So today we're gonna talk about, a lot of women don't like what I'm gonna say, but I'm actually gonna say it anyway, and how it affects the within the community. What's really going on these days with the woman these days, right? And the thing I'm gonna speak about is something that is going on in society that I experience and I know other men experience with American women. The difference between American women today's society don't like to take accountability. They prefer to live a fast life. They prefer, you know, the money more than a man they with. And this is the fact. This is the fact that's going on. And this is true, I'm telling you. I ain't gonna say a lie about it. And that's the thing about it. So, what I'm saying is that sometimes in life we gotta sit here, sometimes we gotta sit here and look at the individual things we're going through in life, right? Sometimes we gotta sit here in life that certain women don't play that righteous rule or the righteous role of life, a righteous life about anything that's going on in society as an American woman. For example, American woman focus on money and things of that nature, right? They so-called worry about the situation like that, but they not focus on, they man who they with, right? Sometimes in life, woman would sit here and play that victim role of they not cheating or they not using their kids as pawns to get back at the man. This is facts. A lot of women these days use a child as pawns to get at their big fathers or their husband and such forth. This is why a lot of people vibe, because they bend it, they done it. I'm talking about the generation we have today that don't know nothing about how to be real with themselves or how to take accountability, right? The woman today in this life, they so-called worry about money. They worry about the fame and money. That's what women worry about the most. The woman today, they don't care. Like they don't care on what you do in life. They really don't care. So I can tell you much, they really don't care. And they get upset. They get upset at everything. Like they really sit there and get upset. Like you can't get mad if somebody get upset. You can't get mad over what's been going on. You can't get mad. Like you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad what's going on in reality, right? You sit here, the American woman sit here and play victimization. And this is what they do. Everything in the description, right? Woman, if you look at today's society, look how they dress. Excuse me saying this, but they dress like prostitutes. They sit here dressed like sluts. Excuse me saying this. They dress like sluts, and this is what they do. You see them on Instagram, you see them on Facebook, you see them on TikTok, playing that damn role as the victim, like don't do no wrong, right? Like these people don't do wrong. So me as an individual person, right? We sit here and think about certain things in life. And I'm 40 years old, so I'm experiencing shit every day. That woman out here doing foul things to gods. But let's talk about the woman overseas. For example, you go to Russia, Japan, China, right? All these countries, Africa, Ireland, Scotland, Dutch, all these places, women will treat you like a damn king. Okay, they will treat you like a king. And when you see a woman today overseas come over here, they see a big difference in the woman in today's society. They see how women treat their men wrong. That's why the good woman, I could say the good woman at least, they overseas. There's no such thing as good woman on here. And I can say this, I don't care if they're 50s, they're 40s, whatever. There's no good woman. They don't know how to cook for a man. They don't know how to treat a man like a king because they complain every day. Like the women today complain. They complain so much. They complain so much, and there's a fact they complain so much. Why is you complain for? Well, if a man telling you what he don't like about you, and you still think that you get over him, this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to sit here and try to get over somebody, right? You see, when she don't care about money, she care about the fact like when we deal with women overseas, when you talk about women overseas, I don't care if they Egypt, Russia, like I said before. Women overseas treat men as kings. As kings. Okay? This is a fact. If you take a woman from America to pump someone else out there, they're gonna look like she's different. They're like, I saw you before, I saw you on the internet, I knew you come over here trying to be a hypocrite, you try to come to our country, and then you try to think you could roll a man, think you go over there. They ain't like, yo, people from from Caribbean island, from anywhere, they watch how the woman over here treat the man wrong. The woman on this piece of fucking land, excuse my language, treat the man like shit. Then she get upset if a man treat her like garbage. This is a fact. You go anywhere overseas, the woman will treat a man like a fucking king. But when you get over the American woman over here, they treat the man like shit. Through my experience, I dated a black woman, I dated a Latina, and I dated a white girl before a long time ago. What I know about American women, they're all a piece of shit to me. Excuse me for saying this, but it's a fact. American woman will use children against a father. That's a fact. Don't say I know I'm gonna hear women say this. Women gonna say, well, you never met the right one yet. Well, y'all keep saying y'all keep showing your true colors. That's what I know. Y'all showing your true colors online. You talking about you're a good woman, but you showing your body off. Make it make sense. How could you be a good woman, but you still showing your body off to the world? But when you look at people overseas, they don't do that. That's the point I'm making. You're another hypocrite to sit here in America, a fucking hypocrite, and then again you want to sit here and respect your body for the whole world to see you, but yet you got people from overseas, great women overseas that will treat a man like a king. I used to talk to women overseas before. Australia. Yeah. Australian woman I used to speak to. Nigerian woman I used to speak to. The way they talk is beautiful. It's beautiful. But here, they be very disrespectful. That's the point I'm making. This is a fact. Black woman loses hair, Latina woman, white woman. They love the fast life. Excuse me for saying this. I'm not a bad person. I speak through experience. Don't say it says I never met a good one yet. Until you show me a good one, I'm gonna speak my mind. Because lady, what I noticed, I never seen a good woman yet in this fucking planet. Here on this fucking United States soil. I never do. Because all I hear is complaining, nag, and complaining. And don't want to take accountability of the shit they do. Facts. The way y'all cook is garbage. Excuse me saying this. Over here in America, these women cook with GMO food. But when you go overseas, these women already know the difference between fake food and real. These women will love you with a passion. These women will love you with a passion and shoot like king. But you gotta remember one thing in life. The good woman overseas will remember your face because they see you around social media how you act. And that's a fact. Like if I was in Puerto Rico, I could probably find me a good woman there. But I don't speak Spanish. Because Spanish is not my native language. Because Spanish from Spain. Again, that's not my style. But I come from a perspective side. That woman here in America isn't so great. They not so great at all. They not. I see that women here in America play victimization. They say try to manipulate their way to get in men's pocket. I can tell you that. I can tell you that mostly women here in America treat men like shit and they like to cheat around. That I will tell you, but they ain't gonna tell you nothing. But they gonna tell you any old thing like a little fuck story to make you happy, and that's how it works. So this is the point I'm making, y'all.